Welcome to Shave Tips for Beginners. I'm Randy Gentry with Atlas Shaving. The next tip I'm going to give you, this one I don't see usually shared enough across the web, because a lot of times you'll see people, they'll buy a razor, let's say something like this, or they'll go out and get a vintage razor. This is the old 1930s Gillette, and they'll say, oh, this is way too aggressive. Oh, I'll cut myself. Oh, well, there's a couple of things. I know a lot of people will mention, the angle. We'll go over that in a different video. But I will say probably another really important thing is the razor itself and also the blades. So different razors have a different aggressiveness, and also your blades have different aggressivenesses. Aggressivenesses? Is that a word? Aggressiveness. I think that's a better word. So, for example, I started out with using Astra blades. Astra blades are great. They're super sharp. You'll hear people talk about, you'll see other videos, people recommend feather blades. Well, if your face can handle it, these will probably be super great and you'll like them. Now for me, with something like this, I have to use a really light hold on the razor when I'm shaving. Can't, with no pressure, just let gravity do the work. But even then, I still will cut myself every once in a while with these. So I swapped to the Derby, let's see what they call Derby Extras. And I noticed it was a lot less aggressive. And then I tried another one, Shark, and this was a lot less aggressive. Now there's a couple of these I haven't tried. These came with something else I had bought. But they have sample packs on Amazon that you can buy and try different blades out. You can try the feather blades, you can try Astra blades or Lord blades or even Wilkinson sword blades. But I would just because you can't find the blade, maybe you went through all the blades and you can't figure out what's going on. Well, maybe try a different razor, even adjustable. Something like this is Viking. This has adjustments. This right here adjusts, and you can adjust for a more aggressive or less aggressive shave. Or Merkur 34C seems to be a pretty good one. Another one, and you've seen me use this a lot on my channel, is the Rockwell 6S. Now there's also the 6C that costs a lot less if you don't want the stainless version. Because there's no need to have one over the other. If you just like stainless, then you get the stainless. Now, even on it comes with two other heads. This number 6 is gonna be way more aggressive than this number 2. And when you load this, the 6S, on the bottom is what you have. You notice I have a 3 on there. 3 is what I like. It seems to work very well for me. You'll notice I get a lot less nicks and cuts. You can even see some of these other razors where I do get more cuts. I read where this red tip Gillette 1950s can be pretty aggressive. To me, it's not that bad. I also have another early 50s plastic black tip 1950s Gillette. Now, you've seen the video on this one. This is the Gentleman John razor that came in the first shave kit I bought. Now to me, this is, I would say medium aggressive, medium to high, especially with it shipped. I'm not sure why they do this, but they actually put the Astra blades. So this was the first blade I bought, so I assumed this is what I needed. We'll come to find out, these cut my face a lot more. So even if you get Gentleman John, you can even try different blades. Now some people might like the aggressiveness. Or something like this 1930s is open comb, so it's gonna be a little bit more aggressive. Another one that's not bad I mentioned the Mercury 34C. I don't have that one, but this is the, what's the name of it? The Gillette, King C Gillette, that's what it is. And this one you can pick up at Walgreens, or I'm not sure if Walgreens does have it. I did see it there. I don't think CVS has it. They might have it as well. I think even Amazon sells it. They have another Gillette that's probably about the same aggressiveness on Amazon as well that came out about a year ago. Again, not a bad one. The blades on the end, I think it was a little sharper. It came with the King C Gillette blades. They're kind of more expensive. But if you pick blades up off Amazon, I mean, I think I paid under 10 bucks. I think this one I bought on sale for like, it had to be $5. I think it was under $5. The derbies, I paid under $10 for this huge pack. And this is, I think it's 100 blades. Most of them all come in 100 pack options. This is 100 pack option. The Astra blades, which you can, I've been using these for about 3 years. I mean, that's how long I end up using these. They end up cutting my face a little more. But again, you can adjust your shave. You can get a razor, get an adjustable razor, or switch to a better blade. And also, if you have more sensitive skin, definitely use some kind of aftershave as well. I know this video is more about the blades and the razors, but definitely aftershave. And even a pre-shave. I mean, you can use, let's see, I have a pre-shave here. You can use something like this, or something like Cremo, where it says a pre-shave. Something like this. I know this is technically shaving cream, but if you really like shave soaps, I wouldn't put the coolant, I'd just put the normal, which I believe is back there. You can use it as a pre-shave. I don't like pre-shaves because they clog up the razors, so I'm not really a big fan. And then obviously I would say right now my favorite blade, again, I have kind of a little bit more sensitive skin. I used to break out down here when I would shave with a regular razor, or a cartridge razor is what they call it. But like I said, when I switched to these two, for me they were a lot better. Then I found, the Rockwell 6S, and I switched to setting number 3. I get one of the best shaves. I love it. So I hope this helps, and watch out for more videos in the future. Thank you.